Greetings, it's Iain from RTO and welcome to Ladies' Day. Can't believe, as I always say, it's the last Tuesday of the month. And today we've got two requests. The album ranking comes from Richard McCook, and this is his favourite female artist, and it's Tanita Tikaram. Well, Tanita was born on the 12th of August 1969. And she was born in Münster, West Germany, because her dad was an army officer, and she's from an Indo-Fijian background. She spent a lot of time in Germany, but when you come out of the army, they moved to Basingstoke in Hampshire. She is the youngest sister of the actor Roman Tikaram, and she's the great niece of the first Lord Chief of Justice of an independent Fiji, Moti Tikaram. She has released 9 albums, so we're going to have a look at them today. So, coming in at number 9 is her 5th album from 1995, and it's called Lovers in the City. On here, Tanita plays guitar and vocals, David Lindley on the guitar, Jennifer Warren's background vocals and chant, got John Beasley on the piano, and Jim Keltner, no less, on the drums. So the first track on this one is called I Might Be Crying. I think this is a really nice vocal from Tanita. It's a pretty good opening track. I do like that track. Bloodlines. This one's okay. Another fine vocal. I think it lacks a little bit of depth. But it's not a bad track, but it just hasn't got the same get up and go. Feeding the Witches. A little bit different sound on this one, but it's pretty decent. I do like that track. Happy Taxi, a great vocal on this one. Really nice song. My Love Tonight. Great singing. The backing is a little bit... But my favourite on this one is the title track, Lovers in the City. It's got a lovely atmosphere on it. There's some nice textures on this. And I think this is a really good vocal from Tanita. Excellent song. Bit of yodeling on Yodeling Song. It's okay. Then we've got Wonderful Shadow. It's got some lovely percussion on this. It's a super little track. Women Who Cheat the World. Again, it's got some depth. It's got a nice swing to it. It's got a nice track. The Leaving the Party. I like the saxophone on it. It's a really good track. That was the last track. There's some really good tracks on this album. I don't dislike it. It's, for a bottom album, it's a pretty decent album. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 6 out of 10. Okay, coming in at number 8, we have the 7th album from 2005, and it's called Sentimental. Drawing in Tanita on here, we've got Steve Donnelly on acoustic guitar and electric guitars, Mark Creswell on bass guitar, electric guitar and acoustic guitar, and Robert Terhern on drums, and he does some vocals as well. First track, Something New, a really nice song. I love the piano on this. It's a nice little track. Another stunning vocal from Tanita. Play Me Again, love this. One of my favourites. It gives you that sort of big smoking room, big microphone feel to it. Really nice track. Love that one. My Love, it's very lounge music stuff, and I love it. I love the strings I do add to this one. Don't Shake Me Up, got a really nice tone to this. I love her vocal on this, and the percussion is really good on that one as well. Then my favourite track on here is a thing called Every Day Is New. It's got that sort of Burt Bacharach feel to it. Very pastiche in places as well. Excellent track. Love Is Just a Word, my second favourite track from this album. It's another lounge sort of bar song. Strong vocal, I like it. Don't let the cold. Different little track. It's quirky. Some nice, interesting tones on it. The percussion really makes it as well. Forever, which has got another lovely piano piece on this. Very consistent on this album. Got to Give You Up. It's an acoustic guitar and another fine vocal from Tanita. Very good song. Heart of the Winter, another gentle track to end the album. Super track. This is a really nice album. It's got a nice mixture of tracks on it, some gentle tracks as well, relaxing tracks. I do like playing this one, so I'm going to give it an RTO ranking of 6.5. Okay, then coming in at number 6, it's the debut album, Ancient Heart from 1988. Lots of people on here, but there is a certain Mr. Rod Argent on the keyboards. First track is called Good Tradition. A good track. It's quite a folky sort of thing. It's got some nice violin onto it. Excellent track. Cathedral Song. Like this, it's got such a nice acoustic guitar, and once again, Tanita's vocals are super. Signing Innocence. Gentle guitars. Of absolutely stunning vocal from Tanita. I Love You is the next track. My favourite track. I think it's just the simplicity and the structure. You don't need lots of going on. Just something very simple. If you've got a great singer, which she is, you don't need much else. It's a super song. World Outside Your Window. I love the bass line on this. It really is quirky. Good track. For all these years, another good track. The drums are the defining moment on this. Twist in My Suburatory. Sorry, I can't say that word. Second favourite track on the album. It's got a nice beat to it. The keyboards are quirky. Then we have this little track called Poor Cow, a bit of a tongue-in-cheek lyric. Very good song, I do like that. He likes the song. It's not my favourite track on here. I don't know, it just doesn't lack something. I don't know what it is. Valentine Heart. If it hadn't got that string complement, I think it'd be a bit shallow, but the strings on this do really give it that good depth. And then Preyed Upon, a great track. Some string arrangements are super on this. Another fine vocal. I think this is a really good debut album, because everything else what was they were doing in 1988 with overproduced music. This is simple. Simple is best sometimes. So I'm going to give this album an RTO ranking of 7 out of 10. Okay, coming in at number 6. We have the 6th album from 1998, and it's called the Cappuccino Songs. Lots of people playing on here. So the first track is Stop Listening. I love the use of the strings on this, the piano as well. They complement each other, and you've got that distinctive vocal from Tanita. Super track. Light Up My World, another catchy tune. I think the keyboard on here is the highlight, apart from her singing, of course. And More Sea, I love the vocals on this. It's got a lot of people singing on it. You don't need, as I said, all this technical stuff. Just keep it simple. Really super track. Back in Your Arms, my favourite track from this album. It's got a good vibe to it. It's got that sort of Tom Petty feel to it. Excellent song. The Cappuccino Song is a quirky little number with some bongos, and it really works well. The Day Before You Came, which is of course an ABBA song. Unfortunately, I'm not very keen on it. I don't like this version at all. Sorry. If I ever... Quite a poppy commercial sounding track, but it works. It's a really good track. I like this. I love the guitar on this one. Another good track. And I Knew You. A good track to end the album. Some nice violin on it as well. Apart from the ABBA cover, this is a really good album. Some super tracks on this. Some nice arrangements as well. So I'm going to give this one an RTO ranking of 7.3. Okay, coming in at number 5, we have the second album from 1990, The Sweet Keeper. On here we've got Rod Argent, keyboards and conductor, John Giblin on bass, Peter Van Hook on drums, and Clem Clemson on guitar. What a lineup. So the first track is called Once and Not Speak. I love the start of this. You get some trumpet on this and another good vocal. Super track. Thursday's Child. Funky. I love the violin on this. It really adds to this track. It all came back today. One of my favourite tracks on it. It's quirky guitar, very simple, great vocal from Tanita. Super track. We Almost Got It Together. It's really commercial sounding, but it's got such a laid back feel to it. Sunset's Arrived. My favourite track. It's quite, again, a commercial sound, but the trumpet really lightens up this track. Super track. Little Sister Leaving Town. I like the pace of this song. Very relaxing and a fine vocal from Tanita. It's so chilled out. I Owe It All to You. The bass on this from John Giblin is really good. The violin sort of goes on top of that and really mixes well. Good track. Love Story. Fine vocal from Tanita. The bass line is interesting, and it's the standout on the track, that bass line from John Giblin. Harm in Your Hands. Good track. Very solid. One of the best vocal performances on the album. Second album, a really strong album from Tanita. It's got some nice track and some fantastic lyrics. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 7.5. Okay, coming in at number 4, we have the third album from 1991, Everybody's Angel. Again, lots of people play on this. So the first track is Only the Ones We Love, a really nice, and the backing vocals are fabulous on this. It just adds to Tanita's outstanding vocal. Deliver Me, very Van Morrison feel to it. Lovely track though. The Story in Me, it's got a country feel, especially that middle bit. Very good, very minimal music, and it works really well. To Wish This. Great relaxing song, one of the best performances on the vocals by Tanita on that one. Mud in Any Water, my favourite track on here. I love the brass section in it, really adds to it. It's a super song. Sunface, orchestral arrangement on it is really good, adds to the atmosphere, and it's under that great vocal. Never Known, very vocal again. I don't know if she's influenced by Van Morrison, but it's got some of that feel to it. It's another good track. The Stranger, very solid track. Again, we've got some really good backing vocals to back up Tanita on that one. Swear By Me, brilliant bass line. I think the violin is good on it as well. It's a little bit off kilter, which gives it a little bit of an edge. Good track. Hot Pork Sandwiches, love the drumming on this one. It's very jazzy as well. Excellent. Me in Mind. It's one of them tracks that you half expecting Van Morrison to start singing. I do like that track as well. Very good. Sometime With Me. Nice piano and saxophone on this. A stunning vocal as well from Tanita. I love The Heaven Solo is the next track. Again, it's very sort of folky, sort of Van Morrison style. And then I'm Going Home, a great track to end the album. You've got a double bass on this, which is just absolutely wonderful to the track. You can't go wrong with Tanita Tikaram with albums like this. Very consistent. Another artist that's really strong album. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 7.6. Okay, coming in at number 3, the 8th album from 2012, Can't Go Back. Lots on this playing. So the first track is All Things to You. It's a good rocker. I've never heard her do probably one of the heavier tracks she's ever done. I love the drumming on it. It's a great opening track. Dust on My Shoes. Once again, you get the right backing vocals in it, and it just elevates Tanita's vocals. Super track. Make the Day. This is a long track, 5 minutes for Tanita. I think it moves along well. It's got a nice ambient sound to it. You've got different phases. It doesn't seem like a 5-minute song, to be quite honest. Rock and Roll, nice ambient song with some. You're expecting rock and roll, but it's an ambient song with some lovely keyboard in it. Lovely track. Science, another highlight of this. It's the acoustic guitar solo and another stunning vocal from Tanita. My favourite track off this one is called Keep It Real. I love the start of this. It's gentle and it builds up. There's a lovely piano piece on this. It really is good. Okay, Can't Go Back's the next one. A very sultry piano now. I love it when you get these sort of tracks. And Tanita's got one of them voices that she can adapt to make it a sultry song. Really good. Heavy Pressure. Fine vocal again. The arrangement's good. This shows the versatility of her vocal range. Really good. One Kiss. This is a duo she does with Paul Bryan, and each other's sort of tones on the voice really suit each other. Great track. If you want if the world should want for love, it's definitely got the last track on this album, Syndrome. It's not the strongest track. What I like about this album is that her vocals haven't changed much over the years, but it just shows what a versatile artist she is. I love the duo with Paul Bryan. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 7.7. Okay, coming in at number 2, the 4th album from 1992, 11 Kinds of Loneliness. We've got Tanita Tikaram on guitar and vocals, David Hayes bass guitar, harmonica and backing vocals, Mark Isham on keyboards, Rod Argent on the keyboards, Richie Buckley on the saxophone, Nick France on the drums, Bob Noble on keyboards, and Mark Cresswell on guitar. You Make the World Cry, Whole World Cry, a great opening track. It's got a gospel feel to it. The singing from Tanita's good. The backing vocals are strong. Excellent track. Elephant. I love the real deep bass line on this. It's one of them tracks that the bass is sort of the dominating. So good, and then it sort of builds up. Really good. Then we get a track called Trouble. I love we get the first chord of the guitar. You think, what's going on here? And then the percussion comes in. Very clever and deceiving track. I Grant You. My favourite track on here is The Simplicity. Some nice guitar and a nice vocal from Tanita. Drink to the Rainbow. I like these sort of tracks. It's got that big smoky room, big microphones, nice double bass on it. Can't go wrong. Out on the Town. I love the harmonica on it, and the guitar gives it a little bit of groove. Hot Stones, another of my favourite tracks on this album. Simply put together. I just like it. It's another fine vocal from Tanita on that track. Men and Women. Such an ambient track. It's moving as well. A super vocal. Any Reason, vocal delivery is a little bit different from Tanita. I do like the percussion. Got a little bit of harmonica on it. But my favourite track on here is Love Don't Need No Tyranny. It's certainly not the sort of track I'd go for normally, but the guitar and her vocal delivery are just stunning on this. It just comes together on this track. And the last track, The Way That I Want You, ambient piece of music. It's got the ambience of a Peter Gabriel song, and the techniques of recording. Oh, it's probably why I like the track. Once again, another super album. I think it's got some strong tracks on it. It's diverse. It's got different sounds, different types of music on the album. So I'm going to give this one an RTO ranking of 8 out of 10. Okay, but my number one album is actually her most current album that came out in 2016, and it's called Closer to the People. Lots of people play on this. First track is called Glass Love Train. Straight in, some saxophones, got a good beat, and it's absolutely stunning. I was absolutely mesmerised by it. Cool Waters, what a nice arrangement. His strings are really good. A gentle bit of percussion and a very strong vocal from Tanita. The Way You Move, it's a very sort of 60s feel to it. It's the sort of thing you'd expect Petula Clark, Dusty Sprinkle feel to record. It's got that vibe to it. It's a stunning little track. Closer to the People, the title track. One of the best vocal deliveries on this album from Tanita. The bass line is good. The tones are great. What a song. Grist Tales. One of my favourites on here. You've got a double bass on it, which I do love. At the beginning, the guitar work is good. That quirky sort of phasing guitar and keyboards. And another really good vocal. Dream of Heart, brilliant double bass on this, and it complements the whole song. The sort of that real, you can feel the strings being plucked. It really is good. Don't Turn Your Back on Me. Simple arrangement, another super vocal, just a very good track. My favourite on here is a track called Food on My Table. It's a superb track, and one of my favourites I think she's ever recorded. It's got so many different elements to it. We've got some jazz in there, then it's got a bit of a bluesy feel. The strings and the brass work well. Night is a Bird. It's a very swing sort of track. Very late 40s, early 50s sound. I love this. Then we have My Enemy. A great song to end the album. Double bass again. Piano. It's probably one of the best vocals on the album as well. It's got that sort of smoky room feel to it. Now, it's not very often that I have the most current album as my favourite album of an artist, but there's so many different elements on this. The vocals have not changed over the years, but it's a stunner. You know, it's jazzy, it's bluesy, it's poppy. It's a really good album, so I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 8.3. So there we go, a bit of Tanita Tikaram. Coming up next is another requesting retro ranking, and it's from Lloyd Boone, and it's Tanya Tucker. So I'm going to pick my favourite tracks by Tanya Tucker. So we'll see you for that. Bye for now.